to Ken as a -2 matchup and a Ryu as a -1. He's going Ken obviously as a comfort pick. He just wants to feel out the matchup first. I think maybe is this a button check, or are they going to get right into it?
I believe
they're going to get into it.
Okay, they're going straight into it. Cool. Butt checked, no problem. It's whatever. They're going in fully charged up. Speaking of charged up, shout out to Juvie. Going to be sponsoring Warehouse War 3 up here in Nashville, Tennessee. Stay hydrated. You can find them in stores everywhere. Go get you a Juvie.
Absolutely. Jahzz0 needs a Juvie himself because he's thirsty for this win. Now that Chunky, the #1 seed, has dropped to losers, Jahzz0 is the top seed still in winner's side.
Oh my goodness.
Going for a straight matchup check on Jin right now. Ooh, and Jin
Okay.
says, I think I know this one.
Yeah, I think he's played enough for this matchup. Yeah, could definitely have some insight on to play in this one. Running the Aegis now. Oh my goodness. It's racking up so much quick damage from Jahzz0. Trying to regain composure here.
Now, I've seen this all today with Jahzz0.
Yeah.
Dropping the first stock and maybe even sometimes the first game and then making the comeback run. However, if he drops game 1 to Jin here, I don't think we're going to be seeing the run back on Ken based off of the info that he received off of game 1. I think we're going to be seeing a switch to Kazuya, but it might not even come to that because the kill confirm comes out and we're evening this up very swiftly.
Yeah, he got that Shoryuken out with the quickness. Let's see how well he can keep this going. But yeah, I mean, if he feels comfortable enough, you know he's going to stick with the Ken. If he does not feel like he needs to bring the Kazuya out, me personally, I think I've only seen him bring it out like 4 times in the past year.
Yeah.
So like he doesn't really need to use it as much as people would think it'd be better in the matchup.
And I know that Jin has other characters as well, so he was maybe just trying to feel it out because he knows that Jin can switch off of something, and his Kazuya isn't ready for anything other than the Aegis. So just sticking on the Ken and putting the onus on Jin to do something about it.
Great shield.
Oh,
okay,
great tech chase.
See how well he can
here.
Oh,
and
yeah.
That's not going to quite take it. Yeah, that's didn't quite get the hit that you wanted there of the Shoryu.
Okay. Ooh, that was so smart. That was so smart. He knew that after the toss is out, just so open, Shoryuken's going to come out fast enough to take that stock before he gets hit with the boomerang.
I think he fully read that Jin was going to go for a drop-down get-up option, get-up attack option, and I think that waiting and then using Shoryu as an option select is going to take out anything else, and this is the chase.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
You don't want to be Aegis off stage.
Yeah, you really don't. Especially against a kid. Oh my god. Okay. Manages to get over, switches to the Pyrrha.
Oh wow, really going for some hot stuff. Jin wants to bring the stock back quickly, but doesn't want to work for it.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow. It doesn't have to work for it because that's Aegis.
Okay. All right, you know what? Hey, he'll take it. But how long can he live after? Because Jahzz0's a little angry.
Oh, man. That was a really good roundhouse kick to close it out. Yeah. Jin showing that the matchup knowledge isn't quite there. You needed to be SDIing out hard if you want any chance of escaping the top servers.
Correct. Okay.
Game 1 goes to Jahzz0. I think he's going to stick on the Ken.
Yeah.
No reason to switch off of it if Jin doesn't have another matchup.
Absolutely. Goes down to stock. Does not care. Proceeds to win on Ken.
I think it's going to be a constant PS2 run back. I don't imagine that Jin will think another stage is good for him, except for maybe Small Battlefield. I'm assuming Battlefield's banned. Smashville might stay open. I don't know. This is going to be tough, but I think that's definitely going to be a 2-platform stage wherever we go.
For sure. I highly doubt seeing the FD coming in.
I think Town gets left open.
Yeah.
Okay, Kalos. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't think that this necessarily favors Jin. I think that being able to platform camp is going to be good, but as we saw in the matchup with Ave versus Kazuya, you can die on those platforms.
Yes, you really can.
From some nasty Shoto, or I guess I should just say fighting game character stuff.
Just regular day in the Mishima house. All right, but now we're in the Master's house. Let's see what Ken can get done. Up against the onslaught of Aegis. Once again,
playing that Aegis neutral.
Takes a little bit of damage, but Jahzz is not worried. He's chilling. This
is a good edge guard, but Jahzz holds the jump. Seasoned player.
Very much so.
Jin needs to go for something crazy if he wants to get a quick early advantage, because Jahzz is, and I don't say this lightly, I think Jahzz is the most defensively ambiguous player, at least in the Southeast.
Yeah.
And so if you keep trying this advantage state, Jahzz is eventually going to mix you up.
Ooh, that was good. Just a slight fallback, jumping backwards to avoid the Shoryuken, and that's going to net Jin the first stock.
Raw Shoryu, though. This is Street Fighter.
Yeah, just instantaneously returns it. No problem. Whatever.
It's an anti-air, it's an anti-platform.
Yeah. Just throw him out.
Yeah, okay. Jahzz0 showing that he can play on the platforms too, and that's, I think, not going to serve Jin very well, especially if Jin loses this and goes into the next stage selection. I don't think Kalos is the run back.
Yeah, I don't see it. Well, actually, see, I'm not sure because I do like how Jin has been playing so far on Kalos. Has been playing a little bit more distance. Ah, you saw that? That was adaptation. He learned from last time. Not going to get hit with the same trick twice. He's going to get massive damage onto Jahzz0 here.
Vortex there. Focus punch drops. It's a new adaptation for this game specifically.
Yep.
Jahzz is just trying to get back to stage, and Pyra's multi-hit options usually not going in the air when you're playing Pyra. So Pyra's out, use the focus punch to get back to stage, and Jahzz is showing that he can get back to good footing. Although Jin is looking scary, just throwing out these aerials, some of these empty jumps. Wow, what a parry.
What? That was such a good catch. Oh, my God.
Oh,
once again, he's so good at anticipating. He knows when Jahzz0 is going to keep going forward, tries to get those short dashes in to start combos off, and literally all Jin is doing is just walking backwards. It's a quick little back dash, and it's just enough space to allow him to combo in and return. And now Jahzz0's on his final stock.
Jin is answering Jahzz0's complex defense with simple defense responses, turning them into offensive options.
Literal fundamentals.
Incredible adaptation from Jin coming into game 2.
Great switch out, getting back to stage, trying to play some offstage defensive options. Good return, getting back to center. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's tough. Okay. Down air and back air are just kind of nasty on Pyra, especially if you're playing Ken and you don't have a good focus punch read.
Okay, this is really, really nice. I do appreciate Jin sticking with the Pyra here. It's working significantly better than the Mythra has for him. I don't even remember if he actually got any kills with the Mythra.
No, I mean, understanding when to switch and when to stay is really smart.
Yeah.
You're at 0% against 110% Ken. I think that you probably want to stay on Mythra here, rack up a little bit more damage, and keep yourself speedy. But if you can just space out with aerials, that also works. Oh, wow, what a parry.
See, oh, God, I'm playing too much SF6. I almost called that a drive parry. Oh, my God. Let me get my head right real quick. Oh, my goodness.
Jahzz0 the parry king of the South.
Parry king, just chilling it. Wait.
Ooh, wow. I mean, it just covers everything.
Okay.
It just covers everything.
That's just ace. I see Jin in the chair taking a big sigh of relief there. He said, man, I felt the clinching on that one.
The score says 2-0 Jin.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jahzz0 got game 1.
Yeah, it's 1-1.
It should be 1-1. Yeah.
But we'll get that fixed right up for you guys.
Yeah, we'll get that fixed in a minute. Oh, man. This has been a really hot set. I'm loving the amount of defensive adaptations that Jin has made in game number 2.
Yeah.
Just the fact that he was so smart to just be like, okay, let me just move backwards. Okay, let me just slightly take it slower. And, like, it's paid off significantly.
Now we are going to Town and City. This is the first that we've seen this, I believe, in Top 48 so far. And this was Jahzz0's selection, so I have to imagine that he's going for some more roundhouse kick options, not looking for as many Shoryus unless he's on platform. I'm not sure.
Oh my God.
Jin is looking like it was his stage selection.
Ooh, wow, that was getting scary. I'm not gonna lie. Jahzz0 racking up a quick 52 from Jin.
For those of you just tuning in, this is 1-1 actually. Jahzz0 has 1 win, Jin has 1 win. Jahzz0 lost game 2, so this is Jahzz0's stage selection of Town and City.
Yes. This is going to be fun to see how he is able to adapt to the situation here. When he's down, he's never out, and he's going to...
I think that's the other part of it, too, is that Jahzz0 knows that Ken's kill percentages and his kill options, thank you, production, kill options for Shoryu off the top aren't as gated by percentage as Pyra's are with something like down air, up smash, or down air, up tilt. And so picking Town and City was more of a strategic defensive choice than it was an offensive choice, and that's just that's a Jahzz0 special right there, picking a defensive option whenever you have the offensive option. That's exactly why you pick Town and City.
Oh my goodness, he managed to live to that. Got greedy with the grab. Still managing to live off of that somehow, some way. Jin having to work a little bit harder to close that out. 2-2.
Yeah, Jahzz0 looking more comfortable on this stage for sure. A little bit more flat, less platform camping options for Jin. Not that Jin is actually platform camping, but he was jumping back a lot using platforms defensively. And I think Jahzz is just more comfortable playing on that flat stage and understanding that whatever Jin chooses, Jahzz0 knows that there's only a select amount of options that he can go for until the platforms are back.
Yep. Okay, so we're playing right at each other's throats. Micro spacing is so immaculate. Good parry coming out from the parry king himself. Jahzz0 gets the chase forward this time, making it work.
Get the roundhouse full. A little bit too low, otherwise that would have probably been a kill confirm.
Okay, good recovery by Jin. Managed to tag him up in the air. Switches to Pyrrha. Looking for that meaty damage. Hula hoop is good.
He wanted to parry on that last hit there. Oh, great fall.
He's so caught. Okay, Jahzzo's feeling it. Crowd behind him. I hear the cheers. But there's some Jin supporters as well.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, there's a lot of Jahzzo support in the crowd, despite there only being a few people from the Atlanta area.
Yeah.
But oh man, that shield's getting real low.
That was real low.
Shield's getting real
that
low.
was scary. Okay.
Yeah, you want to rack up damage without getting yourself into too compromising a position if you're Jahzzo here. Although this shield getting low is definitely scary. I think Jin's, yeah, just going to switch back to the Mithra, try to get stage positioning, and then switch to the Pyro when you feel comfortable.
Yep. Oh, focus was so nice there.
I guess feels comfortable enough to switch back.
Yeah. He's doing really well with these shields right now. Canceling out of focus just to push a little bit forward.
I love Jin's movement here. It's very ambiguous.
Very good at keeping him guessing. With little short hops. Parry is awesome, but he's going to get chased down by Jahzzo. Not going to try and go for anything more.
Oh, Prominence Revolt reverse. That might not have been what Jin wanted. Getting that reverse Prominence Revolt means that you don't get any sort of forward hit off of it.
Right.
And therefore no spacing. Jahzzo saw it, reacted quickly, ran up and said, this is obviously death for you.
Absolutely.
That was a tough decision if that was your decision. Otherwise, missed input, unlucky.
Yeah, little unlucky there. Jahzzo managing to bring it back. Going up 1 now, so 2-1. The pick of Town City working out in his favor.
I have to imagine Carlos is the run back. Oh, really?
Wait.
Town City run back, huh?
No.
That's very interesting. That's very interesting. I don't even know what to say about that. I'm assuming Carlos was banned. Jahzzo learning from his mistakes there. But is Town City really the best option?
I mean, in all honesty, Jin wasn't playing terrible. There were a few reads that I wish he would have gone for and hard committed to, but his adaptive defensive style was working to a T until Jahzzo actually, once the platforms went away, that's when you really noticed a shift in the gameplay. So just needs to focus up on that, regain that composure that he had in game number 2.
Seeing Jahzzo with stage positioning is so scary. And with ledge trapping, I mean, Ken isn't the best ledge trapper, but you don't want to get caught.
He caught him switching, literally caught him with his pants down and just
perfect stock in the taunt. That's a true combo.
Yep. Ken Masters, he is Knuff.
He is him, which is interesting because Jahzzo's him pronoun is capitalized, so he must be him, whereas Jin is just him.
Yeah. It's just a little cheap Barbie plug in there for y'all.
Yeah, Jin has been learning this set, has been gaining some knowledge here, but Jahzzo's showing that the download might be there.
Yep.
Keep Jin on the back foot. Oh, wow, and back foot indeed.
Oh, wow, caught him with that Hadouken. Very surprising there.
Jahzzo just playing so patient, so disciplined.
A little bit of a... Maybe went for an attempt at a read, thought he's going to jump behind him.
Yeah, Jin staying on Mithra for the speed, the stage advantage, and then, obviously wanting to get Jahzzo to that. Oh,
that focus attack was nasty.
Oh my, okay.
That was so nasty.
That is a multi-hit move.
Yes.
But only one of the hits caught Jahzzo, and the focus attack ate it. However, running it back with the up smash, Jin finds it. Still a full stock down.
Yeah, still a full stock ahead. Not too much to worry about. But man, Jahzzo was so clean with that. Multiple times in the matchup, Jin has been caught switching, and that's when Jahzzo has been able to optimize so much damage. Has resulted in a stock before, but also resulted in I think additional 30% damage off of one combo. But now he's looking to kill it.
Jin stopped going for these ambiguous switches and decided to just go with a more disciplined playstyle.
Which he should.
Get Ken to 80, 90% and then switch to the Pyro where you can get kill confirms. Otherwise, stay on Mithra so that you can dodge out, but Jahzzo's just chasing you down. When you're in hit stun and in tumble, you don't really have a lot of speed options. Your Mithra doesn't really matter.
Yep, like I said, when the platforms go away, Jahzzo plays significantly different. It showed in the previous game, and it's now shown in this one.
Jin switched to Marth, Pyra.
Same character.
Yeah, basically playing like Marth would though, spacing out with these aerials. Switching to Mithra to go aggressive is very interesting, but I don't know if that was a good decision because now you're in disadvantage and the Shoryu is going to take it. Jahzzo taking game 3, strong showing, really adapting super